Title of the story: My Vantage Point. We are a pair of magical, comfortable slippers made from bark of a linden tree and padded with wool from the sheep. A burnt-out shepherd created us to protect his feet that used to get hurt while steering his numerous cows and sheep to safety. Additionally, we helped him blissfully roam around the field rapidly, so he called us the striding slippers. But he is the not only one who possessed us. There are many others, although unsuccessfully. Let us take you through this journey. One day, when the shepherd, after he formed us, was relaxing under the shade of a tree beside the road, he met a stranger who too came along. The stranger wondered how the shepherd could manage the whole job alone. At this juncture, unwary of the stranger's intentions, he disclosed our secret to him. The stranger deceived the poor shepherd and took hold of us instead of his worn-off footwear and started to run towards his cousin's place that was too far. We made him get away quickly, and the shepherd couldn't catch him. The real fun started here. We continued to make him run and miss his cousin's village. He somehow managed to get rid of us with the help of some kids in lieu of sweets who already made a huge fun of him. His cousin was pleased to see him, but astonished to notice his bare feet as he was holding us in his hands. The stranger cursed us and falsely mentioned that we are a misfit for his feet, but highlighted our magical striding powers. Before the cousin could be warned of the consequences, he put us on out of curiosity and felt that we would help him do his trade fast. We were again up for the next lesson to be taught to the cousin, whom we whipped around and hung him ultimately over the branch of a tree to be found by a merchant. The merchant woke the stranger's cousin as he was interested in knowing the reason for his condition. The cousin cursed us and traded us with the greedy merchant for 2 coins, who wished to possess us for his servant, whom he wanted to be more efficient in the household work. On arrival at his home, the merchant, while handing us over to the exploited servant, ordered him with a long to-do list. We took the unaware servant for a surprise run. He unleashed the animals on the way and got hold of the ground with profound difficulty, even after repeated commands from his nasty master. The overconfident merchant condemned the servant for the inability to handle us and in an attempt to demonstrate him. The merchant was taken for another fun-laden ride by us in place of catching the animals through the bar, the trees, the bushes, and then ultimately into the river. He called for help, and do you know who got hold of him? Our own dear shepherd. The shepherd was so glad to see us again and had the kindest words for us. The merchant cunningly tried to sell us to him, observing his interest while blaspheming us. But on being told that we only belonged to the shepherd, the merchant fled from the scene like a wind without our support. You should have seen that. So we were back to our generous creator and the original owner who let him go. We helped him thereafter with his daily routine, and he soon became a popular shepherd who never lost any of his cows or sheep. Moral of the story: one must rightfully own a power. Thank you.